You're listening to the Marc Cox Morning Show.
Chicken crap.
All right, welcome back. That's what I say to the controversy about the Tomahawks. It's not a controversy. It's silly political correctness. Just in my opinion, just like the uproar in sports media this morning about KTVU in San Francisco that put up the banner about the Braves being scalped. That didn't start with Indians. It's been going on for thousands of years. I don't understand what the big deal is. It's a word. We scalp tickets. If my hairstylist cuts my hair too short, I'll go home and tell my wife she scalped me. I don't understand why people are offended by words like that don't matter. Pat, welcome in. You're on the radio.
Good morning. I was listening to your talking to Todd Starnes about the Tomahawks, and it made me think of years ago. I happened to catch a segment of Sally Joe Raphael, the old talk show.
Oh, God. Yeah.
And anyway, it was around the time when they started giving out the Tomahawks, and of course around the time when they started having the controversy over it. And that was the topic of the show that day. And towards the end of the show, back then they used to have people in the audience speak. And a fellow in the back stood up, and they gave him the microphone, and he announced, "I'm Chief so-and-so, the head of whatever the tribe it was, and we make those tomahawks, and we love it. It's been a great economic boon to us, and we hope they do it forever."
The foam ones that they hand out? Yeah, perfect.
Were made by some Indian tribe up there, evidently, and
good.
They were all for it.
They're able to profit off of it. That's great, Pat. Thank you. You mentioned Sally Jesse Raphael. All I got was this image of her hair. Remember that hair? That hair was like massive.
And
remember
the
her
big red
hair?
glasses.
Yeah, and the big red glasses.
Yep.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of her in a long time.
From the past. Yeah.
No kidding. Wow. That brings back a few memories. Yeah, the whole controversy. I don't know that there will be any more about it. I suspect we'll hear more about Schultz's speech than anything else. All right, we'll get to a break here. 314-241-9797. Brian Kilmeade coming up. We'll talk about his new book and his upcoming appearance right here in St. Louis. We'll be back.
You're listening to the Marc Cox Morning Show.
Do you have friends boasting about their tax returns, but you've been contacted by the IRS for past due tax debt, wage garnishments, levies, and liens? Do you owe the IRS over $10,000? I can help. Hi, I'm Lance Drury. I'm a local tax attorney with over 30 years of legal experience. I know your rights, and I've helped hundreds of individuals and small businesses resolve their IRS problems. For example, I represented a man who had a medical issue and tough life experiences that affected his ability to make a living. Then the IRS said that he owed nearly $15,000. After intense negotiations, I had him placed into non-collectible status, and the IRS will leave him alone. I helped ease his burden, and I would like to help you. Call me now, Lance Drury. We'll meet for free and confidentially. If you have IRS problems, you need a tax attorney like me, Lance Drury. That's Tax Resolution Attorney Lance Drury. Call 314-260-6120 or go to LanceDruryLaw.com. That's LanceDruryLaw.com.
Lawyer, it's an important decision and should not be based solely on advertisements.
If you want to see something really cool when you're at your computer today, go to EHMMidwest.com. EHMMidwest.com. Here's what these folks do in addition to helping fix bowed walls in your basement by replacing them. They move houses. This is what they do. They moved an entire huge warehouse down near Branson. The video is right there on their website. You can go look at it. They do that if you need to have your house moved. Let me tell you what else they do. If you have a foundation problem in your house, or let's say, for example, you're happy where you are, but you wish you had more space, but you don't really have any room to build out, they can lift your house up and put a basement underneath it with 6-8-foot ceilings. Think of all the extra space. They're doing this a lot in the Webster and Kirkwood areas. They can do it for you at probably equal to or the same cost that you would get at one of these basement replacement places. EHMMidwest.com.
Dear beloved home, from our daughter's first bubble bath to our son's marathon showers, you've kept our family clean and comfortable for so many years. We don't want to wash away the memories, but those old fixtures, outdated plumbing, and country blue tiles have got to go. Right Bath by Mosby Building Arts made it all so easy, with a wide variety of design choices to update our bathroom in a style we love. Bye-bye, blue tile.
Call 909-1800 or visit callmosby.com.
Mosby Building Arts. Home never felt so good.
In today's digital world, video is the key to unlocking the potential of your company's message. Silverback is the ideal video partner. Whether your message is marketing, advertising, training, education, or entertainment, Silverback staff of producers, directors, writers, artists, and animators will collaborate with you to bring your content to life. Please visit silverbackvideo.com and see for yourself how Silverback's Creative Solutions Group can build a custom video solution for your next project.
KFTK FM Florissant, KFTK AM East St. Louis, K254CR St. Louis. Driven by the Bommarito Automotive Group, 97.1 FM Talk, a radio.com station.
109 terrorists killed. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. That's what Turkey claims so far. It's day 2 of a military operation in northern Syria, referring to Kurdish fighters, which Turkey's targeting. Now, they were allies in the U.S. fight against ISIS. A Kurdish news agency claims Turkish troops also attacked a convoy of civilians, causing casualties. Now, the European Union warns this could stop progress in the battle against the Islamic State, but Turkey's president counters. He guarantees ISIS will not have a presence in the area again. There's also worry in Washington. Fox's Rachel Sutherland live in D.C.
Dave, Republicans and Democrats are sounding the alarm about a pullback of U.S. troops in Syria over concerns about a resurgence of ISIS. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo defended the administration's stance on PBS NewsHour.
President Trump's been unambiguous about making sure that radical Islamic terrorism, wherever we find it, this administration will take it seriously.
Secretary Pompeo said the U.S. did not give Turkey the green light to invade northern Syria. Republican Senator Lindsey Graham and Democratic Senator Chris Van Hollen are working on proposed sanctions on Turkey. Dave?
Rachel, millions of Americans who receive Social Security will get a raise next year, a cost of living increase of 1.6%. A small wildfire is burning in the San Francisco area, while more than 700,000 homes and businesses in California remain out of power. The electricity cut for fear gusty wind could spark wildfires, frustrating a lot of people.
Possibly go to a hotel or go to a family, because we can't live that many days without light.
An undefeated boxer was KO'd on a Dallas street early this morning. Welterweight champion Errol Spence Jr. got in a car crash.
Police arrived at the scene to find a badly damaged Ferrari and a man lying on the road. He had what are described as serious injuries. Paramedics took him here to Methodist Hospital. Police say the man was driving at a very high speed northbound on Riverfront when he lost control of the car.
Dan Goodwin with Fox 4 TV in Dallas. And China's vice premier has arrived in Washington for a new round of U.S. trade talks. America's listening to Fox News.
All money managers might seem the same, but while some give their clients cookie-cutter portfolios, Fisher Investments tailors portfolios to your goals and needs. Some only call when they have something to sell. Fisher calls regularly, so you stay informed. And while some advisors are happy to earn commissions whether you do well or not, Fisher Investments fees are structured so we do better when you do better. In other words, we're on your side. Maybe that's why most of our clients come from other money managers. So if you're in or nearing retirement, talk with us and find out why investors are switching to and staying with Fisher Investments. Fisher Investments. Clearly better money management. Investments in securities involve the risk of loss. Visit us at FisherInvestments.com to find out what we can do for you.
Good morning. It's 8:03 at 97.1 FM Talk. I'm Denise Schaefer, and here's your official forecast. Mostly cloudy and mild today. A few scattered showers around a high near 80. Scattered showers and storms around tonight with a low of 48. It's 64 degrees right now, and Dave Murray has the complete forecast coming up at 8:06. The Cardinals will take on the Nationals in the National League Championship Series after beating the Braves 13-1 last night. The Cards host Game 1 at Busch Stadium tomorrow night. First pitch is 7:08. Game 2 is Saturday afternoon at 3:08. The family of a St. Louis police officer who was shot and killed by another officer has filed a wrongful death lawsuit. Officer Caitlin Alex was shot and killed by Nathaniel Hendren in January. Her mother has filed suit against Hendren, his partner Patrick Reardon, the police sergeant on duty, and the city of St. Louis. The suit claims Hendren suffered from anxiety, depression, PTSD, and suicidal thoughts before being hired by the police department. St. Charles County Prosecutor Tim Lomar apologizes for an incident at his ex-girlfriend's home. He issued the statement yesterday saying he acted irresponsibly in his conduct toward Judge Aaron Burleson. The apology comes after an investigation was launched into allegations of harassment involving Lomar. No charges have been filed. Pro-life advocates demonstrated outside a new Planned Parenthood facility in Fairview Heights last night. The clinic was built in secrecy, which Planned Parenthood officials say was necessary to avoid protests and potential delays of the project. The organization expects the facility to open late next week. This report brought to you by Victory Men's Health, the experts in low testosterone and ED, victorymenshealth.com. It's 8:04 and 64 degrees at 97.1 FM Talk. In sports, the Cardinals are headed to the National League Championship Series. They scored 10 runs in the first inning, then went on to beat the Braves 13-1 last night. The Cards will take on the Nationals, who beat the Dodgers 7-3 in 10 innings last night. Game 1 is Friday night at Busch Stadium at 7:08. And the Blues take on the Senators in Ottawa tonight. Game time is 6:30. It's 8:05 and 64 degrees at 97.1 FM Talk.
Traffic from the Ambassador Floor Company Traffic Center.
Traffic brought to you by Woods Basement Systems. Kind of an ugly morning out there for northbound 270 drivers. Still jammed from 55 through Manchester due to a couple of earlier accidents. 44 eastbound, a solid parking lot jam east of 141 through 270. Now, crews cleared that accident northbound 55 on the ramp to Lindbergh. Things are looking better through there. 55, though, northbound, a little bit slow into downtown and into the depressed section today. Now, we had an accident westbound 70 west of Shreve. That one, 97.1 Waves are letting us know about that. That was in the left lane. Traffic, though, is thinning out. They've got that accident cleared. Now, a couple of accidents on eastbound 70. We had one just past Zumbel. That one's off on the shoulder. Now there's one near the Rock Road, and that one is blocking the left lane. So, slow-moving traffic through there. Southbound 270 slowing at Page. We've got volume westbound 6440 Kings Highway out through McCausland, but it's eastbound that is mainly slow east of Lindbergh through Big Bend. That's the jam. And we have heavy volume on the Poplar, also on 64 as you head for the 5570 merge. Drywall cracks, foundation cracks, cracks in the brickwork outside, all signs of a basement foundation problem. Call this area's highest rated, most reviewed, all things basement-y experts, Woods Basement Systems. Get a free estimate or go online to woodsbasementsystems.com. I'm Sue Thomas with traffic. It's 8:06 at 97.1 FM Talk.
Air Comfort Service Heating and Cooling Weather with Chief Meteorologist Dave Murray.
There's a big-time cold front on the way. Ahead of the front today, mostly cloudy skies, windy this afternoon, a couple of showers here and there. 79-80 for the high. Tonight, periods of rain and thunderstorms, some heavy downpours possible. 48 Friday, cloudy, rain and thunderstorms around, colder. 50s in the morning on Friday, 40s Friday afternoon. The sun is back over the weekend. This is 97.1 FM Talk Chief Meteorologist Dave Murray.
It's 8:07 and 64 degrees at 97.1 FM Talk is now available on radio.com. Download the radio.com app today and listen to us anytime, anywhere.
If you are considering new flooring, here's what you need to do. Go to michaelsflooringoutlet.com. Look at the selection, look at the different ideas, and you're going to find the same thing that I do when I go there, because you see that they're interested in educating you. That's important, right? You may know exactly what you want. You're just going to go buy it. That's fine. But a lot of people, if you're like me, you haven't bought flooring in a few years. You need to be brought up to date on what's available. You want somebody who's in the know. They have places on the website where you can educate yourself before you get there, right? Find out what new services are out there, what's in stock right now, ready for next day installation. Plus, they can set up same-day appointments and measurements available for you. You can go visit them. They're happy to see you. The original store there in Old Town St. Peter's. They're in Darden Prairie. They're in Creve Coeur. Or you can just check it out online and schedule your appointment today in one place, michaelsflooringoutlet.com.
If you're retiring in the next 5 years, we need to talk. Hi, I'm Bob Stockdale, Senior Vice President Investments with Stifel and host of On the Money, heard every Saturday from 11 till noon on FM News Talk 97.1. Retirement is a huge step, and when it comes to investing your retirement assets, you can't afford to make mistakes. It's vitally important that you work with an experienced professional